Well, yet another incident which raises serious questions on the law and order situation in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Those accused in the Bulandshahr mob violence case that took place last year were given a hero's welcome after they were let out on bail. The three accused were welcomed and garlanded by members of a right-wing fringe group. The accused, who are also connected to this group, were jailed in 2018 Bulandshahr mob violence case, which you would recall claimed the life of a police officer, Inspector Subodh Kumar Singh. Well, so this is a very serious case, viewers. Once again, we see this happening where you have a situation of a murder accused being welcomed and garlanded. And remember, this is a case that caught the attention of the nation because a police inspector was brutally murdered on the line of duty. Ayushman Kumar joining us with more information. Yes, Ayushman, we are focusing on this aspect about how the accused, when they came out on bail, were literally given a hero's welcome. So this is quite shameful. The fact is, the case is they are not exonerated. They are still accused. They're just out on bail. And for anyone to welcome them, again, makes a very strong and unfortunate and rather disturbing statement about the state of affairs in Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, Africa. If you go through the videos, you will find that these people were not only garlanded, they were greeted with slogans of Bharat Mata Ki Jai. At the same time, if you remember, these are the people who are accused of killing an inspector, on-duty inspector, Subodh Kumar Singh. These three people, when they came out of jail, they were people who were waiting outside with garlands and were ready to garland them, and they were ready to welcome them. And this has happened here in Uttar Pradesh. And if you remember, in past few instances, this has been repeating trend, and people who are coming out of the jails, be it lynching cases or be the cases like this, they are being welcomed, and we see a stoic silence on the part of both the opposition as well as the government. Nobody says anything. This time it has come to light. It is a video in which we are seeing the few people from some right-wing group. They are welcoming these three accused who are accused of killing an all-duty inspector, and they are being welcomed after they got the bail from the jail authorities.
Right. And what is also important here to understand, Ayushman, if you can just remind us about the case, because this is one such incident which caught the attention of the entire nation because it martyred one of dedicated police officer, Subodh Kumar Singh. The fact that this was a case related once again to cow protection, and the fact that, like you said, there's this pattern emerging, which is extremely worrisome. There seems to be tacit support for people, who are accused in this kind of cases.
Yes, absolutely. If you remember, Subodh Kumar Singh was there on duty, and he was still on duty. He was the one who was deployed there along with the other police officials. And at that point of time, these people who have just now come out of jail were accused of inciting violence and killing Inspector Subodh Kumar Singh. At that point of time, these the mob was there. They were arsing. They were burning the bikes, and all the arsing things took place there. And at the same time, a bullet was shot in which Subodh Kumar Singh, who was on duty, was killed. And the saddest part is that when these kind of people come out, you see people not only honoring them, but also garlanding them with Bharat Mata Ki Jai slogans, which is definitely kind of insult for the officer who has laid down his life for the country.
Right, absolutely. So that itself is something that is hugely condemnable because they are still accused. The case is not over yet. And in any case, the fact of the matter is these fringe groups are getting emboldened, and people who are accused in these kind of murder cases also are being welcomed with these kind of slogans, something that is, of course, unfortunate to say the least. Thanks for joining us, Ayushman.